In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you use the line tool. In my tool palette, you'll see a line segment tool, and underneath it, you'll see that it has a tearaway palette or a tearaway panel underneath it. So we're going to click and hold it down. I'm going to tear the panel out so that you can see that we can create different kinds of lines. I'm going to also open up the stroke palette so that I can manipulate some of these lines even further. So by default, it's going to be with a line. So that means I can click and drag, and it'll give me a line by default, but I've got to fill in the stroke to it so that you can actually kind of see it. And then when I do and click off of it, you'll see it's given me a stroke, a line that's 1 point in thickness with the default butt cap and miter joint. I could turn this into a dashed line if I want. I can manipulate the dashed line if I want. I can manipulate the thickness of the line, the ends of the line, and as I've shown you in previous tutorials, if I want this line to then become a graphic, I can then go to Object and expand its appearance. And now it's a graphic and no longer a line. But I also have other kinds of lines that I can do. I can create arcs by clicking and dragging. It has the same effects that I can thicken the line. I can change its end caps. I can make it a dashed line if I want. And I could also expand its appearance. I can create spirals. Grids. And what they call a polar grid, which is a grid, but it's within a circle. And this is how the line segment tool works in Adobe Illustrator.